So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have got short qualifying for Australia. It's the IFM Madness. I don't even know, and I've done that. To be honest, they've just literally told me what the fuck it is, and I still don't fucking know. But yeah, you've got groups of teams in the World Cars, and there is, yeah, they know what team they're in. And if the cars don't, oh my god, it's pissing it down. And wow, this is not what they wanted right now. But is what it is. I wonder if it's going to rain for the entire thing. Australia in the wet, and very disappointing for me, which probably means I hope the race isn't wet, because I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it in time for the next race league I've got to commentate. There's not a fucking chance in hell. There's people opting for inters, but that looks like it's pissing it down. So if you're thinking inters, you might want to check your mind right now. Check it. I cannot believe it's raining here. No. It is Halloween, nightmare, and it will be one by the looks of it. Meanwhile, I don't even think anyone's going to go out of the pits while it's this wet. It looks like... Oh, hang on. Is the action? I can hear cars. Sure, I heard a fucking car. Yes, I did. XO is out on track on his outlap. So... First on track today, XO. Only one with balls to leave the pit so far, which is... I mean, he might want the track time, but we'll see. And he is in a nice purple and black, so it looks like he's going to be Greg Jennings' teammate, if I remember rightly, because he's done black and purple as well. I like the look of it. He doesn't need to do that, but he's just getting a grip. You got BXT going out now. And purple and black again, so they are teammates. XO, BXT, they've got to be teammates. Surely they look similar. They look too similar not to be. Let's see what Bryce is driving. Green, bit of yellow or gold, is that? Definitely green and black. Excuse me, I have been screaming a lot today because I went to this haunted fucking York maze thing, and it was pretty fucking good, to be honest. It was. I took my youngest and his mate from school. It was between 10 to 15 year olds to do a later one at night. That was supposed to be scarier, but finished at tea time. I was laughing, kids were screaming. Always fun to watch your kids shit themselves. But yeah, it looks like Bryce is in a team and D-Marts is in a completely different car, so that is not the same colour, so they're different teams. Is Greg Jennings in black and... Has it got purple on it? Yes, it does. So we've got, I know a team now is Greg, BXT and XO. That is quite a fucking good team. Lofty Pickle managing to get himself in the session. Thank fuck for that. Must have been running late. So Greg, XO will be the first over the line. I just want to see the team. So Mr. Tim looks like he's in a red. Yeah, that's just red. And it's a... yeah, I'm not keen on that one. Only because of the colour. I mean, fuck that. The XO... Where's XO gone? My mind losing me. Here we go. XO's on his lap. It is raining, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a real struggle around here. But we'll see what they can push. I mean, they are experienced drivers. Ooh. Ease it, ease it. There you go. Nice on the power there. Coming around. It's not a bad looking car, actually. But then it's raining, so you can't see much. It does look nice there. Going round into the final corners here. This is the trickiest part of this track, if you ask me. So, I mean, you won't get corner cut penalties, but you will lose the rear and send yourself straight into the wall, and it's the pit wall which brings out safety cars. If you hit that pit wall, you are bringing out a safety car. So, crossing the line now, XO with the first lap of the race, that's a 1:31. I think it was BXT that'll be crossing the line next. I'm not sure. It was, yeah, it might be, I don't know yet. We'll find out, but BXT's coming round. And he's coming across now, but I mean, Greg Jennings, I think, is the other teammate. He's invalidated, so BXT pushes the pole spot for now. It's going to be hard to see who's coming next over that line. I know that much. Greg Jennings will be on an invalidated lap still. Got a red dot crossing line now, and that's an out lap starting as well. So I am going to go further back. We have got a one. That's yeah, that's not a lap. I'm not even going to shout out what that was. So Justin Scratchy. Let's have a look at the cars. So that's orange and white. Who else is an orange and white car? That's red. So we've got Dunce in the same team as XM. D-Mart's pushing 132, puts himself third. I mean, they're going to need quicker pace than that. I know there's quick drivers in here. BXT's pushed a nice first lap, and the wet tyres and the rain, yeah, it is still full wet, if you ask me. It really is. I hope the race is not going to be full wet. I really do. So, I mean, I'm trying to find out who's on whose team. It looks like Dunce. Right, we've got Michael pushing a 130.2. Right there. So that's your ballpark figure at the minute with the track conditions, because they are quick drivers. So we'll see if they're doing more laps. They might have had a bit more fuel in the car. But Dunce is going to come across the line now and second with a 130. So the margin is right. 129s, low 129s maybe, don't know. Obviously, it's a wet track. If it starts to improve a bit, the times will drop dramatically. And people that know strategy and stuff will help. It will help a lot. So you got EXO there in fourth now. Dunn second, BXT, and then Michael in third. D-Mart, Slow 5's put himself in fifth. Now Justin Scratch has just gone fourth, pushing EXO down to fifth. Now Slow 5 is in sixth. D-Mart's Bryce and Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim needs to improve on that. That's not going to be good enough. But Greg Jennings now on his lap. No wing, so that's not a time. XM on his lap. Greg Jennings having a really shit time right now. But yeah, XM coming round. See what he can do. Really tricky. Ooh, yeah. Steering and braking doesn't work, bro. Brake in the straight line, turn it in, make sure you're going slow enough, and then fast out, bro. You know how to do this. Early brakes, especially in the wet. If you get on the brakes early and just use the engine braking gear down if you're manual. I don't use that, but it does help, and you can get some really quick exits, and it helps your lap time. You'd be surprised. Slow in, fast out. It does tell you. But XM there, yeah, it did look a bit loose. You got T-Bone there in 9th now. D-Mart's getting pushed to 10th. Bryce down in 11th. XM, yeah, and Mr. Tim in the pits. So now Dunce on another lap, I think. Anyone else crossing the line though? Justin Scratchy invalidated. Nimble Pattern invalidated. So Wingish. Running low on fuel by the looks of him. And he's on the inters as well. Did he set that time on the inters? Yes, he did. Is he up? He's invalidated. So, never mind that. People on inters now though. I don't know if you should... I don't know if you should do that, boys and girls. I really don't. Dunce on his lap, purple sector there, look. Dunce, the man's not messing. Oh! Yo, that was nearly an invalidation there, bro. That was so close to an invalidation there. Coming round the last sector in the... I don't even like the look of that. He's got a yellow flag in front of him, doesn't care, moves out of the way. Let's go. Throwing it round. The man, the legend, easy up. Easy up. He's on the wets, he's on the beans, he's sliding that car on that track, and there is a dry line appearing, so the inters might work on the race line, but a 129.7, So people are going to improve. There's no doubt about it. Dunce is quick though. I'm not going to lie. That guy's picked up the pace big time these days. Really has. So DRS on his lap. He's on the wets. I mean, there is a dry line, but if you go off that race line at any time, he's still wets. But that is Inters on race line maybe. The rain's really coming down. To be honest, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know. And I hope it's a dry race for these boys, because nobody wants to see a wet race. Everyone's too patient. I want to see DRS opened, overtakes left, right and centre. And we all want to see that. Ooh, DRS getting a little bit sideways there. Didn't get off the power though. Knows how to drift a car nice. See what he's got. Ooh, close as you like. Coming round. Mr. DRS Maestro. Using that wet part of track because he knows. He already knows that them tyres, it's on the race line. It probably feels like it should be in his. So it's coming through. This is tricky part. Nice, nice. Ooh, I don't know. He's going to improve. I know that. Let's see. We've got people going out on their out laps. People leaving the pit lane, but we'll see what DRS is going to push round now. I do need to see Greg Jennings' lap because he's not put a time in yet, and Hayden's out as well. So I do want to actually see what they can do. But meanwhile, DRS Maestro, for the meantime, because he'll be called DNF, whatever the fuck I like, crosses the line, improves, puts himself 8. Right. He's got quite a lot of battery. Hayden now. Hayden being crossing the line. 129, 130, 131, 130. So he just takes DRS's spot straight off him. Happy days. First lap. Eat that. Greg Jennings using all his battery on the straight, which is always a good idea. You really don't need to be pushing too much of the accelerator at the exit. You do need the traction. He's on the intermediates. He's keeping to the race line. Oh my god, that was close. And is he going to do it? It's looking good. He's got a lot of battery for the final straight as well. A lot. Which as soon as the car grips, that's what you want. You need the battery for the straights. Especially when it's wet. You've got no DRS and that. Look how wet it is. If you did, let's see. Got Greg Jennings now on the beans. Look at that. Getting the power down. Crossing the line. Puts him 8. Knocks Hayden Ring down. Look at this. Right little ball going on here. Right. Another one. They're all in the pits. I'm trying to think. Michael, he's just started his lap. Wingish is invalidated. Just scratchy. Coming around the last sector. But someone in front in a Ferrari. XM going in the pits. And we have got DRS crossing line again with a shit lap. But hang on. Pit. Everyone pit. Is everyone just boxing now, yeah? No. But Hayden about to start his next lap. So where's my Cooley and Wingish on track? We have got Wingish now. All his battery though, because he's invalidated. Mike Cooley. Who's in front of Mike Cooley? Bryce, out lap. So going back to Mike Cooley, gonna watch his lap. He's definitely on one. Oh, that was a lot of curb, bruh. Like a lot. Sliding and drifting now. I don't think he's happy. He's just going to send it into pit. Yeah, he is. It was a lot of curb. I'm not going to lie. That looked like a shitload of curb. But meanwhile, we've got Greg Jennings just starting his lap. Right? We're going to see what this man can do. And then as soon as I'm done with this guy, I'm flicking straight to another one. And Orion 2K. Orion 2K. I just call him 2K, especially when I start drinking. You know me. But look at this. Is he going to get caught in traffic? Greg Jennings now pushing up. Yeah, get moves out of the way. It's always annoying when there's a car in front, but I mean, look at that race line now. If he can keep it on, he's on the inter, so he needs to stay off them puddles and just keep it on that little bit of time out there that's lined out nice. And it is a game, so we know that the race line is the only track, that line will only be the bit of the track that dries out, no matter how many people drive on like other parts. It doesn't dry anywhere else. It's a game. It's crap. But nice, it's looking good. It is looking good for him. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Come on, Greg, see what you've got. I like the wheels on that. The wheels that are purple as well. It looks good. He's made an effort with that one. So, and he hadn't really, because he was rushing the fuck out of it, I think. But let's go. Coming over now. The times will improve. Come on. Boom. Only second. And you know what? I didn't even see it, but DRS has pipped it on pole right now. My man, this guy. Let's go. 50 million race leagues a week helps out, doesn't it? But meanwhile, another one on his lap, and that is purple. Is it black as well though? That doesn't look black. That's a different team. For another one there. Looking sweet. Got plenty of... The thing is, when you've got the hot lap on, it does use the fuel more. But it's so much difficult to get the power on, sadly. Let's go though. Another one. On the wet tyre. Bang! Puts himself 6. And now he's thinking, is the wet the choice? Let's see what DRS used. He did use the wets, but he did a fair few laps, so another one's probably going for another lap after that. But I did say I'm going to go straight to 2K, and he's on the wets as well. So we shall see what he can push, and then I'll be going straight to... Oh, my man, that is not going to be all lap. There's no way on earth that's your lap. You need to get another one in, I know that much. Lofty Pickle. He's invalidated. Is he? He will have invalidated the next lap. Wait, it doesn't look as wet as it did before. But we'll see what he can push round. Excuse me. I just seen Nimble Pattern leave the session there. Right, hang on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I need to get these guys in that should be in, because there's teams that need their teammates. And why? Oh, you are showing online. There you go, Nimble Pattern, invite, sent. So, meanwhile, we have got Lofty Pickle. Like I said, 2K's lap wasn't going to be his lap, because I seen him going sideways, and as soon as your car goes sideways, you are, yeah, you pretty done. I'm hoping Nimble Pan can get back in before this starts, but we will see. We shall see. Lofty Pickle is on his lap. This will be the last one for him. I am going to keep an eye on what Just Scratchy's got pole position with 128.3. Well done. And now Duns puts himself in second, pushing BXT to third with 128.8. So Just Scratchy on the mission there. See what Lofty Pickle... Ooh, Lofty Pickle getting all that shape just across the line, bro. You know you're low on fuel, but you might as well get your lap in. Let's see what he's got. He's on it. He's on it. And he gets third with a 129.2. Not bad at all. Anyone else on a lap? No, that is not one. No. We have got... No. Hayden, are you on one? Hayden's on one. Hayden's coming round now. Hayden Ring. Pushing over the line. Bam! So Just Scratchy, Moikuli, Idons, Hayden Ring, Lofty Pickle, BXT, DRS. Greg Jennings, EXO, another one's on lap still. Oh, EXO, another one's crossing the line. Boom! Puts himself in fifth. And then you've got XM. Is he going to bin it into... I don't know. Yeah, he's done his lap. That's it. So there's your lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck was that I'm saying? Stop drinking, dogs, eh? That's your fucking lineup, boys.